So it was the other day when Cassie was telling this story about her kid at school that we realized we got to pay you guys. We got to pay you teachers right now for your confessions on what do you know about your students' parents that they don't know you know. 1-855-BERT Show.
I, like a lot of parents, drink some beverages that are not appropriate for young children. My daughter is 5, my son is 3, so I don't want them drinking my coffee. Because if you're a parent, when you sit down with any kind of food, immediately, can I have some? Mm-hmm. No, you may not have some of mommy's wine. No, you can't have any of mommy's Coca-Cola. Whatever it is, like the grapefruit juice, I limit their juice. So, no, you can't have any. And so when my daughter was filling out one of those cute little questionnaires at school, like, I love my mom because, in the section where it says my mommy likes, she wrote adult drinks. So now her teacher probably thinks I'm an alcoholic because I keep calling them adult drinks to differentiate, like, you may not have them because you are not an adult.
Good morning, Kate. You are a teacher. We are willing to pay $100 for your confession. What do you know about one of your students' parents that the parents don't know you know?
I know that the mother of one of my students is a stripper.
Ooh,
hello.
Neat. How'd you find that out?
Yeah, how did you find that out?
The kids were talking about what their parents do, and the little girl said that her mom is a professional dancer, and we started asking her questions, and I abruptly stopped when she said that her mom takes her clothes off. So I felt bad for the kid because I don't think the kid really understood what she was telling us.
How old was this student?
11, 10, 11.
10 or 11 years old, saying, hey, mommy takes her clothes off and dances. Okay. All right.
Kate, I dare you next time that you have a parent-teacher conference with this mother, first thing you should say is, welcome to the main stage.
All right, hold on 1 second, Kate. Let's get $100 into your hand, and thank you for being a teacher. Appreciate it. Let's get Laura on here. Good morning, Laura. You were on the Bert Show. $100 for your teacher confession here. What do you know about one of your students' parents?
So I know that on the weekend, on Friday night, every Friday night, the parents have their special brownies after the kids go to bed. And the kids, they know. They have, separate containers. They're we have our brownies, and then our mom and dad have their special brownies that they like to have.
Now,
the parents have no idea.
How old was the child that told you this?
It's second grade, so they're 8.
8 years old. Okay.
Special brownies.
Special brownies. Okay.
Special brownies. They know all about them. Theirs don't have chocolate. The kids have chocolate chips, and the parents don't. That's how they know the difference.
I love it. Hold on 1 second.
I appreciate that they pointed out that these brownies are the adult brownies and not for you.
Yes.
Just in case.
Yeah, that could get you in a lot of trouble.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Jen. Good morning.
Good morning.
What you got?
Last year, I had a student come in, and he told me that his daddy was a drug dealer.
Okay, we're going to have to spend some time here.
Now, I would have been like, oh, so your daddy's a pharmacist?
Same.
I kind of knew when I had met them before that was not the type of doctor he was.
Okay. Gotcha. Not the kind of drug dealer he is.
Maybe he came in walking in with a certain smell, an aura, if you will, into the classroom.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a gimme right there. That's $100 for sure. All right, hold on. And Sue, you are a teacher and you know a secret about one of your students' parents. What is it?
Yes, I do. I know that one of my students' moms sells feet pics, and that's how she gets money.
How does the student know this? This is stuff that I feel like kids should not know.
Well, mommy's taking photos in front of the nightly news. She's got her dogs out.
How does this come up in class?
Well, I have a tattoo on my foot, and I teach kindergarten, but she came over and she was like, do you have to put makeup on that when you take your pictures? What are you talking about? And she's like, when mommy takes her money feet pictures, she puts makeup on her feet. And I was just like,
Her money
I looked at my
feet
parapro and I was
pictures.
like, okay.
Her money feet pictures. Okay, money feet.
Money feet pictures.
I'm sitting on a fence right now trying to figure out what side I'm on a hop off on. Because while I applaud some of the honesty these parents have with their kids, I'm starting to feel like some of this is a little too honest.
Yeah, I just,
Because like your kid, like you're there at the house and you're in the backyard because somebody put in a request for feet and grass pics. I don't know. And you got your toes in the grass and you're taking pictures and the kid comes outside to play with their sidewalk chalk. I don't know. And they're like, Mommy, what are you doing? And she's like, I'm getting my money feet pics so I can send it to Chad on the internet so I can save up for your college.
Yeah, some things are okay for only adults to know.
Here's Mary. Hey, Mary. Good morning. You were on the Voice Disguiser.
Hi. So one of my students, her parents got married, and the mom is a dancing lady of the night, and she performed at their reception in front of everyone.
Oh, she did. Was that her like gift to the groom? Was to do like a private performance, but ended up making it public at the wedding?
I guess so. The student told me like all details that sparked my interest. So I went to the Google and found photos
of her performing a striptease at her wedding.
Indeed.
Oh, you can't make this up, man. You can't make it up.
Back in my day, we just called that the garter toss.
All right. Things have progressed since then. All right, hold on one second, Mary. We'll give you $100. Thank you for calling. Good morning, Bert Show. Who is this?
This is Crystal.
All right, Crystal, what do you got? You are a teacher and you know something, a secret about one of your students' parents.
Yes, she is having an affair with the neighbor's dad. The son in my class is friends with the neighbor's son, and they have sleepovers when dad's out of town.
Okay. How did this info come up?
We were talking about what we do over the weekend, and they said we had a sleepover, and we'll just call him Johnny. Johnny's dad stayed too because you're allowed to have sleepovers on the weekend, so dad stays as well.
Okay. I think we know what that's all about. You got $100. Hold on one second, okay?
Thank you.
I think we can end here.
The Bert Show.